So welcome back to the channel, folks. So something completely different. Turning 50 this year, and I've always wanted to take the boat down to the west. I live in Portsmouth and the plan is to go down to west, definitely getting into Devon, and definitely hopefully getting into Cornwall. The plan is to leave my home berth and do the first leg, which will be Portsmouth to Weymouth, which is round about 60 nautical miles, and the next leg will be from Weymouth down to Exmouth, and then we're going to visit several ports, harbours and estuaries along that sort of coast, and then hopefully round to Salcombe and maybe into Plymouth, who knows. That's the plan. Always wanted to do it. Of course, there's fishing on the agenda, camping on the agenda. I'm really looking forward to getting into the kayak, doing a bit of kayaking, fishing on the kayak, getting up to the estuaries and having a really good time. I've got my mate Steve on his boat. We've got two boats going. Always best to go in companion if you can. It's been in the planning for pretty much the whole year. So hopefully it's all going to go to plan, not too many nautical nightmares, and we'll have some good footage. I should do several videos throughout my adventure, and hopefully we'll get some fish for you as well along the route, but just give you a bit of an insight to what's involved in this sort of adventure. Really, you've got to have all your kit and get it all prepped, ready to go. You've got to have the boat and top tip. Clearly stuff can always go wrong, and it always will go wrong, but you just got to try and limit that as much as you can. So I'm running all my Ray Marine gear. I've got my 9-inch Axiom Pro running. I've also got a Ray Marine radio. I've got my autopilot for those long runs. The first leg is going to take around about 6 hours, so you want an autopilot. It's a long time being on the helm for 6 hours, so autopilot absolutely is a must, I would say. Radar if it does come down foggy, and AIS for me tracking boats, and then obviously people will be able to track me. So all the safety kits here, life jackets, flares, the whole lot. So I'm running, if I'll pull that back so it's a bit of light, I'm running a Ray Marine Action Pro 9-inch. So running that, got my radio up there. Take the peg off. There we are. Ray Marine radio. I've got a Ray Marine element as well. I've got AIS on board. I've also got my autopilot, which is absolute must when travelling for several hours at the helm. It's going to take roughly 6 hours. I have got my map all sorted. So there's a chart work there. I brought the reeds. Well, I've got Marina Guide here, but I have got the Alamac as well. There we are, the Alamac. Safety kit, got my personal location beacon, got a crew saver, a life jacket. So pretty much got all the safety side of it done. Got everything loaded up. I'll show you the kayak as well, which I've bolted on board as well, using a kayak roof rack type device. So that's on the back of the boat, it's all logged in. Got a Ray Marine radar if it becomes a bit foggy, and I've got my dinghy on top, so we're all set ready to go. Just waiting for the tide to come up. Got a little marker on the post to show us when there's enough tide. There we are, the white marker. And my mate Steve, he's coming along with me for the ride. 3 weeks, should be fun. He's got himself a lot bigger boat than mine. Wouldn't say it's a particularly fishing boat, but he does go fishing off it. It's a Corvette 32. It's the the most cleanest, shiniest Corvette you ever will meet. There ain't a single Corvette that's cleaner than this boat. Honest, it's unreal of a boat. Absolutely cracking boat. It's got all the mod cons on it. Bow thruster, stern thruster, canopies. It's also got a few fishing rod holders and that, and ready to go. So we're all ready to go. So next time you see us, we'll be out running the boats out the harbour and on our journey for 60 nautical miles. So I forgot to mention, before any journey you should always check all your fluids on your engine, like you would your car. So I've got to check the water level there, got the oil dipstick to do, just have a general check round, making sure that the strainer is clean, which it is. Yeah, so 60 nautical miles, you want to make sure your engine's in top tip performance. It is, as best it can be. I always try and keep on top of my engine, and it's all good. So I'm going to do this, turn the camera off, get on and do the checks, lay all the engine boards back down, and then we'll get our ready to set off for the nice journey for the next few hours. And we're off. We're moving from home port now. It's force free wind on the southeasterly direction, which will be on our stern quarter on the way down there, which is good news. What we don't want is on the nose. Okay. So hopefully you won't be seeing this harbour for another 3 weeks. Down the Solent now as we come out of the harbour and going past Cowes, and then on to the western approaches going towards Hurst Castle and out through the Needles. So we're just coming up to Cowes. It's quite a choppy bit of water through here. You've got conversion currents, you've got a lot of boat activity. So when you pass Cowes, make sure you keep your wits about you, because there's lots of sailing boats, lots of boating activity, and lots of avoidance you have to make through passing Cowes. So there we go. Next port on is Hurst Castle, and then beyond that is the Needles. Just coming up to Hurst Castle there in the distance with the yacht race on, so we've got to navigate through this lot. It's going to be pretty hectic, so let's get back to the house. As you can see, it's pretty busy. There's a race on just outside Hurst Castle. Taking it off autopilot and we're navigating our way through. Going behind all the sailors as they do their tacks, coming across. bearing in mind that they can attack at any moment on you, so what to do. This one just tacks in front of me, tacking all over the place at the moment, so we're just going to say navigate our way through. Just going to go behind this one. I'm almost zigzagging around. Well, just coming up to the Needles, a well-known mark on the western end of the Isle of Wight. You've got a light ship there. You may see its light on the camera, you may not. It's a gnarly bit of water down this west side of the island. And, well, not even gales really, just southwesterly winds with the wind against it. You can really pick up a bit of a storm down here, and many a boat is fallen foul of some of the weather down here, and regularly you see the Yarmouth lifeboat being launched to assist other vessels in this area. So there it is, the famous Needles. We're a third of the way there and off we keep going. It's flattened out nice. We are now doing 10.7 knots. So a bit of closer view of the Needles there. Absolutely stunning bit of scenery there. Look at the rocks. Look at those cliff edges. Unbelievable. If you ever get the chance to come down this way, come and visit it. It's a great area. But be careful. Very rocky underneath around the area. So yeah, onward bound. Harry rocks there in the distance, come round, Swanage Bay, and right in front of us is Anvil Point, the next point of destination, and it's flat as a mill pond. No dolphins yet, no shoals of mackerel, but hopefully we'll see something on the way down. So just arriving at St Albans Head. It can get a little bit choppy as you pass, but a day like today we're going to be absolutely fine. There is a bit of an overfall at St Albans Head, and Just keep an eye out for that as you pass. Steep's in front by about a quarter of a mile. As you pass the Hawkman's Head, there's a bit of an overfall. If you can see in front, it's fairly flat. Then it goes into the rougher ground as it goes over the banks. Day like today is absolutely fine, but a bit more of a rougher weather. You definitely have to be a little bit careful about it, that's for sure. Just as you pass the Hawkman's Head, there's Chapman's Pool. Little anchorage, covered in between cliffs, well sheltered. But, me personally, I've not had a chance to go in there yet. One day I'll get in there. But I'm told don't go in there on the southerly, so which makes sense. It's absolutely cracking. Flat seas, the scenery is fantastic. Absolutely gorgeous. And in the distance, there's Portland Bill and Portland. Just about see it through the haze. Absolutely lives out nowhere. Portland, there we go. Got a ship in front. Not far to go. 5 miles out. Just going past Solent Road. Very famous. Check it out.
Was that motor crew, over?
There's 2 motorboats, one's Motley Crew 2 and one is Selena Marie, over.
Selena Marie, we have got both of you in this evening. You're on Bravo 7, you'll be outside another motor vessel called Stingray, over.
Okay, thank you very much. Motley Crew 2 out. So we're now approaching Weymouth. Inland Harbour we go.
Weymouth Harbour, good evening. Yacht Dragon.